This is a general reading for July for Aries. So if Aries is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of July, I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading to someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment, and know that I do read all of your comments and respond to them. Thank you so much. And as a result of that, I now am, I have a microphone, and I hope that that will help the volume of the videos. So, you know, I do take your suggestions and consider them. So thank you for letting me know that there was some issues with the volume. I am approaching almost 2,000 subscribers. On June 27th is the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I have, at this moment when I'm recording this, which is on the 26th, I have 1,817 subscribers. So I'm hoping I reach the 2,000 by the anniversary of the channel. Then on the 28th is my birthday. I'm a Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. So lots of water that I have in my signs. I am again offering in July the readings, if you want your own personal reading, and the cost is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. So if you want a reading, send me an email. My email is in the description of this video, as well as on my YouTube channel. And so send me an email and we can arrange it. Generally, folks, if they want like a personal live reading, we do WhatsApp. And then if you would rather, I can do a video and then send you the link so you can have a video for your own personal use. Today I have Nina here on the table, and Jason's in the bedroom. I have, with the help of Spirit, selected 2 oracle cards, and today I am using the Morgan Greer deck for the tarot reading. So let's see what we have coming up in the month of July for you. The oracle card is Wisdom of the Oracle, and Spirit selected 17, the Fates, which is fate, karma, acceptance, that those things that you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. And then it says the Serenity Prayer, which I think is good for all of us to remember. It sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So this is very important for all of us in every day of our lives to remember the Serenity Prayer. Okay, let's see what we have coming here. And Nina's right here with me. Oh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So it's either this is what's on your mind and you're completing a cycle, or your wish is the 10 of Pentacles, which is prosperity in all aspects of your life, crossed over by the King of Swords. Can be related to home, could be you. It could be you know, wanting the home, the relationship. It could be prosperity, like I said, in all aspects. At the base of it is the 7 of Cups. And I'll go over all these cards and show them after I'm through doing the Celtic cross. Behind you, the Knight of Swords. On your mind, crowning you, is the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 7 of Swords. The Death card. You know, death isn't death, death is renewal. Then we have the Hermit, the 2 of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Devil. With the Devil card, we have Judgment, the Hangman with the 2 of Pentacles. Nina, you're right there, right in the middle here. You're not budging a bit, are you? Okay. Gonna have to layer these, I think. There. Hangman with the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Crowning you, the King of Pentacles. Behind you, we have the Page of Pentacles. And at the base of your reading is the Six of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and crossing that, work. So because of the two tens and because of the Death card, I think that in the month of July, Aries, is going to be a month of transition. The tens are in the end of a cycle, the end of a lesson. So I know that Aries, you've been in a transition, there's new beginnings, and it looks like for some of you, it's wrapping up at the beginning of July. And then as you go into the month, it's looking at what are those new opportunities, what is the new chapter in your life, because you have you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So that's, you know, the end of, or you're thinking about the completion of a cycle. And what did you learn from that? That's what's important as we complete a chapter. What is it that you learned? Because we have here the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords. Now, this can be, see, I thought this was the King of Cups, but it's the King of Swords. So, you know, the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Swords can be prosperity in all aspects of your life and staying true and firm to what you feel is your path, your decision. It can also be an institution, like a government, a large entity. For example, if you work for a large company, if you were having any dealings with a government entity, it's a big establishment rather than a small company. Can be a person, an individual also in a large organization. Could be the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone, the characteristics of the King of Swords is someone who is decisive, who makes up his mind, his communication is clear, and you know his message very quickly. And the Ten of Pentacles can be dealings with this individual. It could also be aspects of your life in that you have dealings with this organization or with work, and it is time to reap the benefit of your hard work. It's completion, it's manifestation, it is prosperity in all aspects of your life. Could be compensation, could be lump sum, and so that's what your King of Swords is prosperity. And I think for someone it could be a decision found in your favor that the King of Swords is going to tell you. And so this is partially what you've been waiting for. Crossed over by Ten of Swords reversed, which is you were stabbed in the back, or you felt that there was a sense of betrayal at work, because the Eight of Pentacles is work environment, staying focused, can be trusted because you work very hard. You are staying focused on the goal, focused on the finish line. And even though during this environment there was some unfair things that were going on, however, it is reversed, which means that you're moving forward from this. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it is that there's a completion. There could have been a compensation to you. For someone, I get that you had some sort of, I don't know if it was a work accident or some sort of, where you filed for something, a lump sum related to some work. I don't know if it was work accident or a suit or something. And I get this with the Ten of Pentacles and with the Ten of Swords. And that there's a judgment or something in your favor finally that you've been waiting for. And it could have been injury on the job. It could have been a compensation that you felt that you were owed. like a bonus that you were promised, something. But this is what your reading's about for someone. For others, it was the work environment, and it was an unfair situation. However, that's chapter is, you're moving forward from that chapter. You are focused on the new, letting go of the old. And remember that the oracle card was about fates and the serenity prayer. So the one thing you can change where you work if you leave. There are things around there in the environment that you cannot change. It could be that there's other people's behaviors. It could be the culture of the organization. You not necessarily can change those. What you can change is your reaction, or you can move on. Those are the things that, you know, you can do. So, you know, the serenity prayer is something to consider and related to the work environment, because at the base of it is, this is very good. You decided you're moving forward. The Six of Swords. It's like, okay, I'm moving forward. I'm out of this environment. I'm not going to be, you know, either you had a go ahead, or you made a decision that you're leaving, and you have the Six of Swords, and then you're looking at your choices. It's like, okay, I'm moving forward. I'm looking at what new opportunities are. I'm not going to be stuck anymore. And it's either that there was some action that happened, or some information or a decision that you made that you were going to move forward, and you were not going to be stuck in that environment anymore. It was like you learned the lesson, whatever that lesson was, and you decided now you were going to go on to new opportunities. It's a sense of freedom that you now have, because you've learned a lesson, whatever that is. And now you're able to go forward. And for someone, and again, it's that lump sum that you're going to get, because behind you is the message about money and the Knight of Swords. That message about money it's like the action. You were waiting for that message, whatever it is. It could be a message, it could be a job, it could be that you have your own company and you got a contract, it could be within the organization that you're going to get a bonus, a raise. For someone, it could have been that they were reorganizing and that you were laid off, which gives you freedom then to go and look for another job. But that's behind you. That message about money, and that was like and this is the action. The Knight of Swords is like action, moving forward based on that information that you receive, because what's on your mind is the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. And I think this is a couple of characteristics of you, or it could be it could be interactions with somebody. The Four of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm standing firm on what I believe. Because look at how, you know, in the other card, it's like feet firmly down, sitting, like this is my position, this is what I feel, I'm not wavering. I think that you have come to this conclusion. It could be that you've researched the situation and made a conclusion of what you're going to do, or you've acquired some skills and decisions, like maybe you're starting your own business, or you've decided you're moving forward and you're not going to go back to that old environment. You know, maybe you gave in your notice and you're moving on to a new job, or maybe you have you know, specified what you want in the job, what kind of compensation, what kind of benefits. It could be that you're redefining your job where you are and speaking out for what you think is, what you feel is your rights based on your experience, based on your hard work. And you could be the King of Pentacles, or you could be having a conversation with the King of Pentacles, which is you know, the money person. Could be that you're applying for a loan. Could be, and you're standing firm on what you believe in. Could be a boss and saying, this is what I want in order to go to work for you, or to stay where I'm working. It is a defining of who you are as far as your compensation, and it's speaking out for you. You are hearing your voice. And for some of you, this is an involvement. You are speaking out for yourself, which for some of you, you did not do in the past. And so this is like speaking your truth, standing firm at what you believe, and it is also trusting yourself enough to know that you're speaking out, and that you are not allowing people to run over you, to dismiss you. It is taking your power and getting in touch with that. And as a result of that, you are growing, because it has to do with self-love, knowing that you're worthwhile enough that you can speak out for what you believe, and that you're right and you are owed it. It's your due because of your hard work, not only in the work environment, but on yourself. And so this is evolving into that awesome person that you are. For others, it could be speaking out in the home, in relationships, saying, this is me, this is what works for me. And it is, like for example, separating duties at home, or defining the boundaries. So this is sort of like a boundary. It can be in work, it can be in home, it can be in relationships, but it's getting in touch with your power. Because what we have ahead, we have some more challenges. Can be some money, can be tight. It can be that maybe there's a delay in some compensations. Maybe we had, for someone that financial decision, can be that the payoff is delayed. Can be for others that maybe you are working in an organization and there's a delay in raises, there's a delay in a bonus. It could be also in the Seven of Swords, it's moving forward from the battlefield. It could be that someone's moving, for example, and there's all the expenses of moving. And so you're feeling some sort of financial crunches related to that, because it is very expensive to move. For others, it could be in the work environment or around you. It could be, I get that for someone, there's some sort of slickness that you were having some business dealings with someone. I get it like a business contract or a service that you were provided, and that they are trying to maybe not honor a warranty or not provide you the service that that you aren't due, and that that's part of speaking out for yourself, and that you're speaking out. You're saying, this is what I bought, or this is your warranty, or it could be some refund due you. I get that that's it's some sort of business outside of work dealing for some people, and that you have to speak out. This is that establishing your boundaries, and if necessary, take it to the next level, and take it to the next level. If they're regulated by an outside agency, take it to that level. Dispute it, because there's something that's owed you or due you that they're trying to dismiss, saying, oh, that's not covered, or, well, you bought the car and you should have known that it had this problem or something there, or like a home warranty or something. But there's some sort of slick thing that they're trying to pass over on you, and you got to stand firm, because it will be in your favor once you do speak out. That's for someone. For someone else, it could be that there's a delay in bonuses, or that, you have to, for someone it's your pay, you have to really look at the pay stubs because they may be trying to short you hours or short you bonuses or something. You know, if you have any compensation coming this month, be sure to look and see that you're getting your due, you're getting what you've earned, you're getting what is supposed to come to you. That's coming right up in July. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so then, okay, what else? Spirit's got this really into this compensation thing. For others, you're signing agreements and contracts. Be sure to read the lines, because it's very important for you to be sure that they're not trying to, you know, slip anything in. Oh, and it's also very important that you keep a contract of the original contract, make a copy, because they might try to cross out something or add a line that isn't on the original contract. So you need to be very vigilant and keep copies. Keep copies for your records, a paper copy even. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so then around your environment, you're feeling a little bit, you know, this is what's going on. There's some changes. It's the Death card, but the Death card, you know, is changes, it's rebirth. And you're spinning your Wheel of Fortune. It's the end of that cycle, knowing that you're ending something, you're moving forward. You've got your Seven of Cups was looking at your choices, you've made your decision, you're moving forward. There's a new, and spinning your Wheel of Fortune. What do I want? I trust, I'm sending out to the universe, and it's going to be, you know, it will be found in your favor. Just know, and it's being in the flow and trusting in the universe, knowing that you are going to be manifesting that which you want. Because you have here that you feel like you're waiting for, like the Knight of Pentacles could be waiting for some business dealings, waiting for a job offer, waiting for a contract. For some of you, all of this is related to having your own business, and there could be some delays. It could have been that someone was owed you money from a contract and they're not following through. You have to be very diligent about it and follow through. This could be you're in limbo, you haven't made any decisions, and it has to do with business dealings. Could be waiting for a decision on a job, on some sort of financial thing in your favor, like you applied for a loan, or you're looking for new business opportunities or something, but you're just sort of looking around waiting, because then you are looking for the higher guidance. The Hermit is, you know, moving up on the mountaintop, looking down, trying to, you know, assess what's going on. This is sort of taking a break and looking at what is happening, disconnecting and looking. And the Serenity Prayer is also, the Spirit is telling me that you need to look at the Serenity Prayer and what you can change and what you cannot change. And you're balancing, you're trying to decide. You're looking for the lantern of truth, you're looking for the information, trying to balance the directions to go, and Spirit is saying it's real important for you to look at the Serenity Prayer, what you can change and what you cannot change. That's the lesson for this month. Then the final outcome is we have the Devil and Judgment card. I think that this can be barriers put out by others around you, or some sort of, you know, again, it can be some dishonesty. The Devil card, I always, the Spirit has said that the Devil card is not the devil. It's those characteristics or behaviors that keep a person from being authentic with themselves or interfere with relationships with others. In this case, it can be a toxic situation. I think it can be, and we go again to the contract thing with the Five of Pentacles, that it can be a situation that someone's trying to be unfair because it has to do with judgment. Could be a delay. It could be some deception. I get that this month, in the month of July, you're going to have to be very sharp. You're going to have to be very aware of business dealings in all aspects of your life, private and work. For some of you, court could be money, inheritances, judge, money owed you that you have pending suits. If you have an attorney, be sure that, you're going to get the dual compensation that you're entitled to, if there's a settlement, that you get your share according to your written contract with that attorney. The attorney doesn't get any more than what was agreed at the beginning. So it's you in the month of July, Spirit says, be like Nancy Drew. This is way before all of you, but it's like, be that detective, the sleuth. Get your facts. Look beneath the surface, because this is part of your lesson, is you speaking out for yourself and the boundaries in all aspects of your life. And so that's, and it says it will affect also the judgment, that which is coming to you. So you have to be looking it over before you sign anything, moving on. And that's what you're going to be experiencing in July. Spirit is telling you to be very diligent, your due diligence in all of your affairs in the month of July, because then it will come in your favor. However, you have to stand firm, because if you don't stand firm, it will roll over you like a big wave in the ocean. And then, like the wave sometimes, it's so powerful, it knocks you off your feet. Well, this is saying, is that stand firm and be aware of your surroundings and watch what's going on. That's what Spirit's telling you for the month of July, Aries. Now, we also, oh my goodness, more messages for Aries. Aries, you have grown so much this year. A lot of you have decided that this year was going to be like, when you set your agreements before you come here, and the life lessons. For some of you, you decided this year was going to be your graduate school, that you were going to get some of your high-level classes out of the way. If you've been in college, you have your 200, 300, 400, and 500 and 600 is graduate school. For some of you, you've decided that this year you're going to have some of your graduate classes, hard lessons, but you're getting them out of the way, and you've been doing very well, Aries. It's been a challenge for some of you, but you found that you have really met those challenges. You become more confident, and as a result of those, you're able to move on to other lessons, which are not, but you now have the skills in which to address, in which to handle them, because you have that level of confidence of knowing, hey, I handled that. I can go ahead, and I know that I'm very competent. I can do it. And that's part of what you've been doing this year, is getting that confidence and knowing I can do it, and I did it, and I can continue to do it. Okay. And Spirit is saying that they are very, very proud of you for what you've been doing so far this year, Aries, and that you will continue in this year. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's what they wanted to tell you, that keep it up. Now, the card that Spirit had for you, this is from the Oracle card, Divine Beloved Oracle cards, right here. And this was pre-selected by Spirit, and the card is Eternity, Deeper Union with You. And it's changed me, divine beloved, into one who understands the true meaning of death. Remove my fear of dying, open my vision to the eternal. May all transactions lead me to the ever-deepening union with you. You know, the death is, you know, when you have the death card, death is, you know, there's the veil. And as we go along, and as our universe is evolving, the veil is becoming thinner and thinner and thinner. And so we're able to be in connection more with the other side, which the others, you know, the other side of the veil. So this is, you know, evolving your spiritual part and being in touch with who you are there. Now, the other cards that I have, Nina, are you laying on them? Here we go. Is Starlight. These are the meditation cards. And for the month of July, which orientation card, oracle card, does Spirit want you to meditate on? And show me the card for our friends Aries here. And the oracle card for Aries for the month of July is right here. Destiny. It's not in the stars, but in yourself. It's not in the stars, but in yourself. There's the card for you to meditate on for this month. Okay. Thank you so much, Aries. I so appreciate you. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, I'm going to try to do weekly videos throughout the month of July. So all you have to do is hit the subscribe and notification button, and you will be notified when the videos come out. And if you want a reading, drop me an email. And if it's by video, then you will have that within 2 days, 48 hours. So I so appreciate your support of the channel. And Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.